Hi everyone, I chose to do my presentation on Cuyamaca Rancho State Park, and that is located in, it is about 40 miles east of downtown San Diego. It's near the small town of Julian, if you're familiar with that. I currently reside in Lake Elsinore, so it's not too far from me. It's a beautiful little escape to a rustic forest with creeks and lakes and a hiking trail and two large camping grounds, a great family. One of their campgrounds, the Green Valley Campground, elevation of about 4,000 feet. There's little creeks that run through. And then here's an example of one of the little campsites, mostly for tents, like just the real rustic outdoor true camping styles, barbecues. They have restrooms. Just great place for families to go on a picnic. They have hundreds of miles of trails that lead up and around in the mountains. Beautiful, breathtaking views from those trails. Definitely worth it. And they do horseback riding a lot out there. And there's 81 campsites in this one campground here. The other campground, Paso Picacho Campground, is elevation about 5,000 feet. There's 85 campsites there, and then Lake Cuyamaca is 2 miles north of here, and it offers boating and fishing. And it's just that one's a little bit more, it's less green to me from the pictures that I viewed. There's still the picnic tables, barbecue, restrooms, all the same things. That one I think is more if you are going to go off and take off for the day at the lake and just cruise around. But they're all pretty close to each other, and it's really neat because it's it's kind of hidden off, not in the busy city life. Even though it's a close drive, you don't have to drive hours and hours to get there. It still feels like you're a world. Some of the wildlife, gray foxes, badgers, bobcats, and even mountain lions. Amphibians like tree frogs, of course snakes, rattlesnakes, king snakes, so you want to watch out for those on a trail. And then more than 100 bird species live in the area. Woodpeckers, red-tailed hawks, which are gorgeous, all inhabit that area. Now, unfortunately, in 2003, a lost hiker lit a fire hoping to light a signal, and it burned so quickly and out of control, it burned 90% of the state park. It got out of control so quickly, it became one of the most, actually at the time, worst wildfire in California history. So now there's a program to do reforestation in the area, and what it's showing you is what the trees look like before, what they look like after the fire, and now the little seedlings that are being planted, which is really neat. And then the project consists of planting 2,530 acres of former forest lands. So they just kind of do it in patches. And there's many benefits to this. Of course, for the environment, it helps with our carbon footprint, with more oxygen in the air. And it also helps with the animals getting their habitat back, because many were either killed in the fire or ran away because there wasn't really anywhere for them to live or things to eat. So it's slowly coming back together, but it is getting back there. The trees are being planted, and they're just doing a great job of regrowth there. And those are just some of the sources that I used in this PowerPoint. But it was just really great to read about. I hadn't even really heard of it before. I was just searching for local state parks in my area. So I'm definitely going to check it out, and I hope that you guys do too. Thank you.